Hi, you're with Chandeep once again, and in this video, I'm going to be discussing with you 6 amazingly powerful chart shortcuts that can help you work a lot faster with charts. Let's get started. So hack number 1 is that how can you create a chart in just one keystroke? So assume this data where you have the products and you have the sales. So I'm going to select this data and I'm going to use the shortcut Alt F1 to create a chart. Remember, the shortcut is Alt F1 and you have the chart. Once again, so select the data, press Alt F1 and you have the chart ready. As simple as that. Moving on to the second hack. Let's say when you're creating a chart, maybe you don't want a bar chart. So once you press Alt F1, always you will get a normal column chart, right? But let's say if you want a line chart instead, because you have months here, maybe you wanted a line chart. How would you make sure that every time you press Alt F1, you would get a line chart? Extremely simple. So the first step is create a chart using Alt F1 or any other method. Then right click on the chart and go to change the chart type, right? You're going to pick up a line chart here. And once you're picking up line chart here, also right click on the chart and say that set it as a default chart type. Hit on OK. And sure enough, this is going to be converted to a line chart. But the next time when you select the data and you press Alt F1, you're going to get a line chart. So if you have a PowerPoint presentation or a dashboard or something where you're continuously making a line chart one after the other, it's a good practice to kind of change the default chart type for a while. Moving on to the third hack. So adding more data to your chart. Assume that when we started making the chart, we just have the products data and the sales data. We did not have 2016 sales data, just the 2015 data. So I'm going to pick up both these things and press Alt F1. Sorry, this should not be products, this should be months. So I'm going to pick up both of these months and the sales data and press Alt F1 to make a chart. Now we don't have 2016 data into the chart. How are we going to add more data to the chart? Extremely simple, although people kind of extend the range and then add the data to the chart, but that's kind of not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about here is step number 1, you select the data, just the data. Control C on the data, pick up the chart, Control V on the chart. Simple Control C and Control V, and it works beautifully. You can see that I've copied this and I've selected the chart and pasted that data on the chart. Now I just need to activate the legends here because I don't know what the blue line is and I don't know what the orange line is. So hit the plus sign and I'm just going to say activate the legend right here, right? And we have 2015 and 2016. That's about it. Moving on to the fourth hack. Auto update the chart with the new data. Assume that, again, this is months. Assume that we have maybe 6 months of data for 2015, right? Now, what if you have another month coming in? Maybe you have July coming in and you enter a value here, 100, the chart is not going to update automatically. So what would make sure that once you add new value to your data, the chart auto updates? Let's just take a look. So I'm just going to delete this for a while. Now the step number 1 here is that to convert this data into a table structure. How do you do that? Control T for Tango, select any cell, Control T for Tango, asks you a question. Hey, do you want to convert a table? Yes. And do you have headers? Yes, we have headers. So I'm just going to hit OK and this converts into a table. Once this is converted into a table, then you make a chart. So select this, Alt F1, and you get a chart. Remember that we converted our standard chart to a line chart. That's why we are getting a line chart. Not to worry about. Now when I add new data, let's say July, and I enter a value, maybe 100, you can see that the chart gets updated. And this chart is also getting updated because now this is getting made from the table. So you can use a table to get your charts auto updated. Not only that, right now we are adding more monthly data, which is into rows. You could also add columnar data. Maybe you can add data for 2016. So all that I'm going to do is Control C on the 2016 data. As soon as I paste it here, you can see that I also have 2016 data up till June added to the chart, right? You can activate the legends and this is good to go. Add one more data point, maybe 120, and you're good to go, right? That's about it. Take a look at hack number 5. Assume that we have 2 data sets, month and product sales, and we've already made a chart with the monthly data, right? And we have also applied a bit of formatting. The bars are colored as a dark blue. The title is a little shaded and all that kind of stuff, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make a chart with this data. You know how to do that. Alt F1 and I get a chart. Now as of now, this chart certainly lacks the formatting as this chart. So what if you wanted to format this chart exactly like this chart. How do you do that? Extremely simple. Pick up this chart, Control C to copy, pick up the unformatted chart, use the paste special shortcut, Alt E for Echo, S for Sierra, Alt E S. It's going to open up the paste special box for the chart. And I'm going to say, hey, I want to copy what and paste what, the formats, say okay, and the chart is exactly like this chart. That's amazing. All right, let's move on to hack number 6. At times what happens is that charts are not of the same size, and it creates a problem when you're making a presentation or something. So what you can do is you can select all the charts that you have on the slide and make them a single sized chart in just one go. You don't have to kind of drag the corner of the chart to approximately change the size. You can make the size same in just one go. Pick up all the charts that you have in Excel or in PowerPoint presentation, go to the format tab, and you have the height and the width here. You can see that. In the height, let's just say maybe 5, and in the width, let's just say maybe 8, right? And you can see that now both the charts are exactly of the same size. It kind of saves a lot of time when you have to size a lot of charts together, right? Alright, those were my 6 hacks to help you work a lot faster. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them down in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Plus, in case you'd like to learn more about Excel charts, as in you'd like to know how to create charts, how to edit the charts, and how to format the charts effectively in Excel, please join this course. I have a course for you, Excel Charts, a Beginner's Guide. This course is absolutely free until the 25th of March to 2018, right? The course ends by that time. So by that time, you have to make sure that you enroll in the course and also finish the course by then. You don't have to pay anything. Right, here's the link. You can click on this link, and the link is going to take you to the website where you can enroll in the course. Thank you so much for watching this, and you take care of yourselves. I'll see you inside.